Glad to have you back. The next step that we're going to have in our little basic graphical interface Hello World program is we're going to create a text label. And on this text label, we are going to just have it print the word Hello World. And this isn't going to be the last step in the program, but it's just going to kind of be the starting point here. So we're going to scroll down here a little bit. We'll just kind of scroll down here to the bottom, right below this Form 1 load. And I'm going to create myself a little thingy there to split up my code. And I'm going to create an item. This item is going to be private, and it's going to be part of the system class, and it's going to be part of the Windows subclass. Then the forms dot, we'll call it a label, and we're going to call this title. Well, we'll call this label underscore hello world, and put our little semicolon here. Cool. Now we have this little initialize component function. And this function is actually going to be in another little file. So, alright, now before I continue from this point, I'm going to save the project as BasicGUI-hello world. Once I save that, I'm going to have to find this initialize component function so I can tell it to put this label onto the program. And here it is. form1.designer.cs. We'll double click on this, and here's the code. And there's a little thing that says Windows Form Designer generated code with a little plus here. We'll do the little minus there. And I'm actually going to do one other thing. Go back to the form1.cs. That label that we just added, let's cut that out of here. Go back to the form1designer.cs and put it right above the initialize component function. So it's right there. So if I do Control F5, this should still work. And it does. Awesome. So we have a label declared. We just haven't put it anywhere. So inside of this, we have the Form 1. So we got to keep all this code here. Look at this. This shows us the size of the box, the color, how it's auto scale, the text that's on top of the box, what the name of the box is, and all that stuff. So before we change any of those attributes, we'll come down here a couple of lines, and I'm here on line 45, and we're going to be adding some code here for the Hello World label. And we're going to do something like this. We'll do this dot, and it should be the name of that, label underscore hello world. And this is going to equal a new system dot windows dot forms dot label. So now we're adding that to our form. And we're going to do this again, this dot hello label underscore hello world dot. We'll do an auto size. Oh wait, that doesn't look like. Yeah, it is auto. I spelled it wrong. Auto sues. Auto size equals true. And below this, we'll do this dot label underscore hello world dot location equals new system dot drawing dot point, and I'm going to do it 15 by 15, so it should be over 15 down 15 on the forum. This dot label underscore hello world dot name equals, and this is what it's going to be named. It's going to be hello label. And one more, this dot label underscore hello world dot text equals hello world. Let's see how this works. Control F5. And it doesn't look like it worked. Let's try to figure out why. And I think it's because we forgot. Let's make another piece here. Or we'll just erase this. We'll call this add to form. And let's do this form dot controls dot add this dot label hello world. Control F5. There we go. Uh-oh. What did I do? I spelled hello way, way wrong. I don't know why I didn't see that a second ago. Control F5. Look at this. We have a Windows form and has a little text label on it that's over 15, down 15 that says hello world. Very simple. Very nice. And the way that we did this was we started here at the form1.cs and we did some code in here, but we erased it. We added the form1.designer.cs. We scrolled down right above the initialize component function. We created a label, hello world, just the name of it. And then we created the attributes of it. So here's where it starts. Here's what it says. Here's what its name is and all that stuff. And we could even be kind of cool and we could make it at 0, 0 to kind of change it a little bit. And then this control.add actually adds it to the form. Control F5. And we have a little thing that says hello world. Let's change the text up here that says form1 to hello world. And we do that by coming up here to this generated code that says form1. This dot text equals hello world. Control F5. Hello world is here. Hello world is here. All right, close this. All right, code this, get it up to this point, and we're going to come back in a later tutorial and we're going to create a button to stick on there. And then when we click on the button, a little pop-up window is going to come up and say, hello world. So have fun coding this, and we'll see you in the next one.